Nithyanandam everyone. This is Sri Nithyanandishwarananda, and today I'm going to talk about Mahasadashivam. This past Mahasadashivam, which was a 1 month long program, just ended yesterday actually. This early morning actually. Right now the time is about 5 p.m. It ended early in the morning, around 2 or 3 a.m. actually. And for my part, I would like to share what I experienced during this Mahasadashivam. Right now I'm in the hall where it was organized. Some clearing has happened and there's more to come. And what I experienced was really immense. What I can say is, right, to start off with, I came a bit late for Mahasadashivam because I had gone back to Malaysia to sort out some Malaysian Sangha issues, and subsequently I came 2 to 3 days late. But I was part of this team called the Rudras. We as the Rudras, we run the entire software in the campus. So as part of what we do and as part of what we were training, we were actively involved in the organization of Mahasadashivam in whatever way it could be possible basically. And the whole thing was conducted mostly in Rajya Sabha in the hall. So I was amazed. So the crowd was a lot less as compared to in December, but I think the beauty of it was this crowd had a lot of intimate time with Swamiji. As usual, the core for Mahasadashivam was in fact power manifestation. Power manifestation was really amazing this time. You know, the success rate was I think close to 100%. You know, once again, you know, it's a huge success story. The same way as in the previous Mahasadashivam. One striking point about this particular Mahasadashivam was the amount of time that Swamiji spent with this group. Was there a lot of question and answer sessions, you know. It was very intimate time. Whenever there's a question and answer session, there's a lot of intimate time. It's actually, I would say that it's one of the best times one could have in any program with Swamiji, question and answer sessions. Because not only the questionnaire gets his questions answered, even the people around, they get a lot of clicks and clarity from the questions and answers which are given after that. Another beautiful, I would say, is such a huge blessing about this particular group is they had a chance to go to Shirdi in Maharashtra, and also they were blessed to go to Rameshwaran, and it's such a great blessing because this happened also at the same time in Swamiji's presence. So literally they went with a trip with an avatar, with Swamiji himself. Such an amazing experience really, you know. And on top of the Shirdi trip, in Maharashtra they also went and saw the Ellora caves, you know, that beautiful temple there which is in Maharashtra. So it was really amazing. So as for my part, what I can say is the beautiful thing about Mahasadashivam was not only did the participants undergo a very intense and immense experience, even we as people who are running the whole program, we were undergoing a very intense experience also. You know, it's not a one-way thing whereby only a certain select group like participants only experience it. Everyone who's in that hall who are participating in Mahasadashivam, they're undergoing a very intense experience, and also an explosion of expansion happens basically, you know, when all of us participate in this. So this is really amazing. A lot of intimate time. We were involved directly with the organization, whether it be the food and its presentation, whether it be the preparation of the stage and the stage setup. A lot of ideas came through, and it was very nice to actually be part of this, you know. And rest assured, in future Mahasadashivams, it's going to be even more intense. A lot of power manifestation happened so easily this time. It was so amazing to see the participants, you know, in action. I feel very blessed to be involved directly with this particular Mahasadashivam group. It was very intimate. Got to know a lot of them, I would say, in a very personal way. And I can see there's a lot of maturity, you know, a lot of sincere, devout, spiritual seeking in this particular group. You know, they are there really to, you know, evolve themselves and to connect with Swamiji, and I would say that a lot of them got what they deserve in the sense of you know, like power manifestation and what they were out there to receive basically. You know, they also had a very beautiful session at the banyan tree. A lot of them enjoyed it. I think all of them enjoyed it, not a lot of them, all of them enjoyed it. And also they had a Akashic reading session. And yoga, yoga was very intense this time, as again Swamiji was there for all the sessions. The yoga actually very intimate, I'd say, very intimate. A lot of direct sessions whereby Swamiji himself will be there during the sessions, and everyone. I helped out in that whole yoga part of it, also like, helping to ensure that they do the postures correctly, help out in Shiva Stamba, and it was amazing to see how a lot of them progress. Even some people who they are not very fit, but as time progressed, within days, they started improving so tremendously, And yoga is very important, to have a yogic body is important for power manifestation. So that was very much there. And all of them were blessed to learn about Shuddhi Kriyas. Now it's no more just Pancha Kriyas, it's known as Shuddhi Kriyas, where you do the Niti, you also do the eye wash, the Niti. Then also eye wash is, you wash your eyes. Niti is you wash your nose. Then also you take Haritaki. And also there's also the Jalabasti, the enema, So doing all of this, whole constant of doing this whole system itself helps to clean out the whole system and prepare the body for enlightenment, basically, And whatever power manifestation that Swamiji wanted us to do. Power manifestation was really amazing, A lot of people, like, usually a very common thing you see during power manifestations, a lot of logical thinkers get stuck. Because power manifestation is one thing that you can't use your mind. There's no logic involvement at all. You'll be surprised the type of people who are even manifesting powers. Sometimes if you're using your mind. Now a lot of even logical thinkers were just so simply manifesting powers so easily that even they were shocked. That really amazing, really amazing. They were shocked that they could manifest powers so easily. It's all thanks to Swamiji. The stage setup. We were fortunate this time, there was Meenakshi Brahmotsavam also going on, so everyone was very blessed actually, to see the Meenakshi Brahmotsavam, which was happening daily, and also as part of their trip, just very recently they went to Rameshwaram the last couple of days. Not only did they go to the temple there, they even were blessed to go to Tiruchendur. They're very fortunate to go to Tiruchendur and also see the temple over there. That's another big blessing over there, Murugan temple over there. So everyone saw that also, And from there, they came back, and subsequently was that last day darshan, And I helped out for everything basically, Every part of it was actively involved in it, And I would say darshan was very interesting, There was that whole Meenakshi part, for example, during darshan, you can see, that whole motherly love which was radiating from Swamiji, it's just so much of love. And you can see, especially the guys, like when they go for darshan, they're really, they just want a hug from Swamiji, Very intimate, I could see each and everyone's darshan over here was very intimate with Swamiji. And a lot of them you can see, a lot of them, for example, they had so many questions at the initial part of the program, but as time progressed, these questions started diminishing or decreasing because they're getting so much of clarity, and all of them agreed to one specific thing. Whatever questions that they had in their mind, as time went on during the program, it got answered, whether it was directly or indirectly, So you have to understand, when you come for a program like Maha Sadashiva, okay, you have to understand that you're in the breathing space of Swamiji. So whatever questions that you have, naturally an answer will come, be it directly from Swamiji or be it indirectly. Suddenly someone pops up in front of you and gives you an answer all of a sudden, Or, for example, you'll see an incident, or for example, even satsang for the matter, when it's happening suddenly, boom, clarity just comes, the question which you had, the answer is just provided out there, So this is like some of the miracles that you see happen, in a program like the Maha Sadashiva. So this time around, food was also food was really, really amazing, thanks to our kitchen head Sadashiva Jnana, for ensuring that things worked out, and Ma Jnana Priya also, and the setup was very decent, very good food, a lot of variety of food also, and one interesting thing about Maha Sadashivam is it's one of the type of programs whereby you can eat and eat, and you're not going to put on weight. You're just only going to lose weight. You know, you're going to lose weight, and you're going to feel very energetic, very happy. Um, this time around, even kirtans, dancing, people were happily engaging. You know, happily engaging and getting involved. In, you could see, you know, it wasn't just Gurukul Balsans. Everyone, you know, everyone was so happily getting involved.